and it like kind of tipped, but caught on my dice rolling tray. I almost spilled a freshly pulled double shot of espresso.
God damn.
I lost like a few drops, but we saved baby.
Damn, that would have sucked.
Yeah, that sucked. Hello, Twitch. We are live now. Unsure.
Oh my god, we're alive! I've been here the whole time.
Oh wait, this is what I need. Haha.
Did you say we're live? I haven't tweeted yet.
I got to do this bit.
Yeah.
I tweeted about
He
goats.
literally just said we're alive.
I'm like 90%.
God, Brett, you're
of
so
my
dumb
tweets,
sometimes.
They're
I'm gonna tweet about night
tweeted
terrors.
about goats.
goats.
Goats? That's what I heard.
Goats.
I should tweet about goats more.
Very important thing happened last time, and it's goats.
We love goats in this house.
I do love a goat. Goats are good.
We had a GeeklyCon that was blessed by goats once. What was
Who's
that?
being all
That's
right?
nice.
Who's being the rattle man? Brett, why does it sound like you're abusing your keyboard?
I'm gonna click this video of VBTS, so the stream's gonna hear it. But that's it. This
Hell
is
yeah.
for me now.
I tried really hard to type quieter. I got one of those loud keyboards.
It's so loud.
Your
Am I-
keyboard sounds like it's underwater.
Yeah, it really sounds like it's like you're at the comedy show. and
It's
you're
a
trying to-
hydroelectric keyboard.
You're
Doesn't
trying to
this,
put the mic back on.
doesn't this app have like noise, whatever?
It does,
No,
but we
sometimes it
oftentimes
doesn't work.
encourage people not to use it. Well, I guess if we're since we're streaming and not recording
my God.
podcast.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
almost
click
knocked
it.
over again.
I put it on high. How's
Going
that?
over here.
Oh, you sound like a chipmunk. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Zoom's pretty
Christmas.
Zoom's pretty sexist, and if anyone ever goes too high pitched, then you can't hear it, which is really funny sometimes. I think I forget where we first learned that. It might have been on this stream, but it's definitely a situation on other podcasts and things like that.
Well, they say after 30 you can't hear certain frequencies, so maybe that's just you.
No.
Dude, I'm not looking
How
forward to that.
dare
To be honest.
you? I'm young as hell, by the way, and no one heard it. But I guess we were all over 30. Fuck.
Wait, is everyone else on this stream over 30 except me?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yikes. You hear so many things. It's crazy.
So many
Yeah, I think-
things.
Tim's the next youngest, right?
Yeah,
I'm 36.
Tim's just a baby.
Yeah, it goes Tim, then me and Pat, and then Brett, right?
You're older than me? I always forget that.
No,
thought
I'm
Brett-
older. I'm
I
the
thought
oldest.
Pat was, yeah.
I'm the oldest. Yeah.
Pat, what are you, like 32?
Yeah, Pat's 32.
Brett, I love you. What a
Pat, you're like
sweetie.
what, 19?
I've been 32 for 6 years.
It's the pandemic age.
that's real. We all get to skip years.
That's true. Yeah, I'm young as hell. It's crazy like how young I am. It's fucked up. Welcome to Darkest Days of Dale, Rolls 20 Spotlight or Ambassador Show. I kind of forget what the phrase is, but here we are to kill God and
it,
to
Tim.
explore magical locations.
Hell yeah.
I love.
Blue towers.
I just saw the tweets we did. I saw Brett's at least. Brett's literally just watch my fucking show with a link, and I
Yeah.
try to do something silly and whimsical.
The dual.
No, be aggressive.
Oh.
Bully your fans.
I was saying, like, almost all of my tweets for the past several months have just been tweets for this show because I don't fucking do the internet anymore. It's just like, if you're
Lower
on the
that
internet, get off it. Watch this show. I mean, I guess this is on the internet.
This is on the internet.
Yeah, why are you on the internet? Just watch this, idiot. It's so simple.
Get the Twitch app
God,
for
I
your
just
smart
love time
TV.
theft.
I just got really sleepy. Fuck.
You better wake up.
Here you go, Tim.
Since my ear,
Someone
Isolate
screenshot
that sound. Someone isolate that sound.
Someone make a
Clip.
of that clip, yeah.
don't. Since my ear is fucked up, see it? It's all red and shit. I don't know why it's all mad at me from my cool ass earrings, but it is. So it's harder for me to sleep. especially because I normally sleep on this side of my body. That's like when I'm entering the go zone for sleep time. It's turn away from my wife and then go sleep. But I can't do it right because my ear hurt. So what are you gonna
God,
do?
yeah.
Do you have that nickel allergy? You allergic to nickels?
I don't think so.
I feel like they check that.
Well,
Don't
Yeah.
they before you get it?
well, I don't think anyone should be eating nickels.
And I've had them for like 3 months, and I have no idea why. Like one time, I bashed this one. I was putting away my Dutch oven, and I bonked my head on the counter, and that hurt like fuck. And so that made sense why it got angry. But this time, I don't know. Maybe one of my hairs got wrapped around it, and it's like stuck in there, and it's like fucking with it. There's worms, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Pour whiskey in it.
Okay.
Isn't that what people do when they're not allergic to alcohol?
Sometimes I think I've seen
Is
movies.
that what you do, Josh?
I'm allergic to alcohol,
Oh,
so
he's
absolutely
allergic.
not. I just learned what aerating wine is. I didn't know
Mm.
you had to put air in your wine,
Mhm.
and then I asked if you could just whisk it,
I
and they
mean-
were like, "Are you an idiot?" And I was like,
You
No,
can-
I'm
you-
allergic
you
to
have to.
alcohol.
You have to
You'll
blow
bruise
it.
You'll hurt the tannins.
Stop.
you gotta hyper aerate, which is you put it in a blender. Which I forget where I saw them making a joke about that, but it's funny because I knew about that a decade ago, and we did a taste test of the same red wine where you took it and put it through a normal aerator, normal wine, and then the hyper aeration for the blender. We all agreed the normal aeration was the best, and the hyper aeration didn't really add anything.
Did
"Yeah,
you see that video with the sommelier who's like, you gotta aerate in the mouth, and he takes a sip.
ugh." hate that."
It's
Can
disturbing.
someone just
I,
make a supercut of all of the mouth sounds
All of the mouth
that we
noises we all
make?
make.
Just all of the mouth sounds.
Yeah, it's very
So-
mouthy this episode.
I'm someone who likes wine, but wine culture is bullshit.
Oh yeah.
I'm from
mean,
wine
it's grape
culture.
juice.
That's a racism against me, sir.
No, it's not, you dumbass.
Brett, your homeland is
Everywhere is wine
Right.
culture if you think about it.
Yeah, I love wine.
It's wine o'clock. The frickin' South is wine town now. You know, all these leftists making us not smoke cigarettes as much means a lot of the tobacco plants are turning into wineries. Ooh, and some of them are going to turn into
Ooh.
weedereries. Ooh.
Weederys makes more sense. Why? Yeah, I don't understand how it works, but I love grape juice. I know that.
Mm-hmm. And what's the difference?
Alcohol,
Bugs.
Bugs. That's true.
toe jam, because you don't.
Feet.
Yeah, you
True.
don't feet.
You don't
Did you
feed.
guys see that old clip of that lady on the news who was stomping the wine and she
Oh,
falls
yeah.
and gets the air knocked out of her?
Oh yeah. Yeah, one of
Oh
the
my
all-time
God.
greatest.
They played that on the radio, and I laughed so hard I was late to school. And I remember this distinctly. My parents were like, it was almost like something that swept through the house because
Mhm.
I heard it on the radio, and my parents like came in my room, and I was like on the ground crying, laughing. And they were like, "Josh, what the fuck is wrong with you?" And I said, "Just listen, just listen, just listen." And they looped it again, and then my dad started crying, laughing, and then my mom was like, "I have to get you to school," and so she put me in the car, and it came on again, and then she started crying, laughing.
It's funny.
It was the funniest shit in the world.
It's so funny, that clip, and I will not apologize for it. So last time, one last thing. They did like a NPR, what was it? It was a This American Life or something like that, Radio Lab, I don't remember which, where they did like a taste test with the Harvard Club of like professors who drink like crazy, delicious, expensive bottles of wines, and then they did a blind taste test, and they all picked pretty chaotically, but they all agreed not the most expensive one was the best. Dumb fucks. Wine, it's all bullshit. Like $300
Yeah.
bottles of wine are very good, but it's not that much better.
Yeah, you can go to Aldi and get one for $4.
It's not about better. It's, to quote a very good TV show, sometimes expensive things are worse.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly. I love her. Yeah. You gotta and you gotta just get you gotta find one that you like, and then when it's a special night, you go for the $20 one you like. If it's a real special, then that's when you get the $50 one you like.
Yeah, I'm still buying the $4 one.
Mhm.
Or there's a wine that has my name on it, and I give that to people too.
Do you cook with wine? Are you able to cook with wine?
I've
and
seen
shit
that
like
wine.
Yes, I can cook with alcohol, but I have to cook it for like
'Cause it, like, stirs it
significantly
out.
longer than because it takes longer to burn out than people realize. But I do, yeah. But if I cook with alcohol, I have to cook it for like twice as long.
Mm.
But I can do it.
Yeah. Well, look, working for a law firm allowed me to occasionally get very expensive wine tastings and just losing my mind when they don't finish their glass of like $80. Like, what are you doing? Give it to Portermine.
Right.
But I'm a rat, so what are you gonna do? So yeah, what'd you guys do last time?
Goats, baby.
Towers. We towers. There is a tower with eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tower.
Then I got scared.
We're in the
Emotionally
I
tormented.
did. I got fucked up, emotionally, physically, all the above.
Yeah, that was
And
fun.
then
Sexually.
and then like the worst thing that's ever happened to us in this entire almost 2-year-long campaign happened. Fucking Huar showed up.
Oh yeah, fucking
Huar did show up.
Huar.
Oh, didn't
How dare you?
Mittens Mittens was like, I'm the net. Look at me. I'm the nettle. And then went over and like triggered a bunch of mimics.
Yes.
Freaking
I am
mimics.
metal now.
Yes,
Yeah.
no. Look at me. I'm the nettle now. I feel like even Nettle was like, geez.
Yeah, no, Nettle was like, the fuck?
What are you doing?
We out of character found out that Mittens has had a wife.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Had a wife.
Mittens ate his wife.
Potentially.
I'm guessing.
But not that
Hell
way.
yeah, baby. Get in there,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, let
You know
the
what I'm
fucking
saying,
Go! That's so cool. Oh, you mean the other kind? Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah, the bad way.
The bad way?
Yikes. Yikes.
That's a yikes for me, dog.
Well, I mean, some people are into that. Like, what's his
Mhm.
name? Army Hammer. What's his name?
Army
Mhm.
Hammer.
Mhm.
Iron Hammer, actual cannibal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cannibal Army Hammer. Allegedly, don't sue me.
Allegedly. Not important. I need to stop.
You can't be sued unless you say this is legal advice.
This is legal advice.
There you go.
Drink from the pool. It's good.
Drink from the pool.
I'm a doctor, by the way. And I'm a doctor lawyer. Drink from pool.
I'm a doctor lawyer. Yes, there you go.
Yeah. So you are in the spooky doopy town here, Lost Netherine City, Yithrin.
Spoopsville.
You ran into the Black Swords. They arrived sometime after you, and they have already figured out 3 of the puzzles. And they're a little standoffish, but you know, hey, what are you gonna do? Right now, it's just like kind of a group of them. You haven't really gotten to talk to everyone, and especially not to Everice. And yeah, that's kind of where we ended it last time. Of you guys arguing over who's better, who's cool. You're in the sort of you're out like 7 o'clock on the Yithrin clock on the map, and all that good stuff. So yeah. You last sort of thing was basically them being like, "Hey, we got 3. We should work together."
Three what?
Clues.
That's right. They have clues. Did you say that they defeated the mechanical things that were in that one tower?
I don't remember.
I think he said that there were more of them, but maybe
Yeah, that's what they were
it's the same
fighting
ones.
when you.
That's
guys
what they were
showed up.
fighting.
There was
So I don't know
that
if you
type
meant-
of thing.
Okay, we didn't say they were specifically like from that thing. Just
Correct. I
things that
said
were similar.
they looked like those dudes.
Got it. Cool.
So we should
I
work
was-
together, though, right?
I don't know, right? Like you say, right? Like it's a given, but I don't like you.
Well, there's no reason
I
to
mean,
be
like-
added dangerous just because you're a coward.
Fuck you, bruv. So like, here's the
See what I
thing.
mean?
We're the ones who save 10. Now, again, it's not all of you we don't like, to be fair. It's just
I
a
like
little
you.
fucking
Another guy, a
wanker
random guy says.
who's like, yeah, right, yeah. It's just
Random
this
guy.
wanker who's like,
You
agreed
saved
to
my
his
life
mom.
at the
Listen.
frickin' Durga outpost. Remember, we had a great time. You know my name.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, some of y'all's
What's my name?
was a great help. Daryl.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
Fantasy
Okay.
Daryl.
And
Like,
we were
Daryl-
speaking directly to Horror.
Okay, I was
No,
make
it's
sure.
no,
I was
no,
like, we
someone
got.
else. You were, yeah,
I do
yeah,
like you
yeah. It's
guys.
like, and literally, he made a mountain out of a fucking molehill because, like, all he had to do
Literally.
was send his poor sweet mum, who's one of the nicest people
That's
you've
not
ever met.
literally.
You just had to send her a note saying you was okay, right?
I'm done
know,
with
it's-
her. I am with these guys now, serving the icy lord. You don't understand
the
it.
Lord.
I know it was
God
like
on
only
earth.
like
I don't
3-4 months ago, but it feels like 2 years.
I'm not the one bringing up my mom. Don't try to put this on me, you weirdo. You guys keep bringing up my mom, and I'm cool with it, honestly.
Have you met your new stepdad?
I don't have mommy issues.
His name is Mittens.
Don't know.
I have a question, Tim. Tim, can I roll my werebear dice to smell if they have food on them?
Okay.
I get advantage on those stuff. What is that? Like a survival or something?
Sure. Perception, maybe. I think because you're using your snoot.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You're snooting.
I think it's a 19 on the dice. And I think it's like a +6. It's a
Yeah,
25.
they definitely have some sort of recently charred meat that is in their packs, and your brain kind of goes from the smell that you're smelling to the goats that you're seeing and hearing, and go, ah, okay, that's what's up.
So they're eating the goats.
They're eating the goats.
Oh.
Oh, neat. I'm gonna ask. Hey, do you have food on you?
If we're working together, we shall share some of our food. We brought these goats here, you see.
I give big polar bear cub eyes to Deadeye.
I mean, yeah, it's fine. Just, we've already got, yeah.
All right, well, you share your clues, we'll share our clues.
There's clues.
What? Yeah, from the towers.
Oh,
Come on,
crazy.
guys. We were
What'd you
just talking
find?
about that. That's Daryl that time saying it. He's a little let down.
all right, yeah.
It's like, keep up.
Taking the piss.
All right, yeah. What are your clues?
Our clues?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sniffing. I'm
You go
sniffing Daryl
first.
for the food.
Keeping Mitzi was.
Because you want our food, so you should go give the clue first. Is that simple?
Honestly, it's like you've got a lot of trust to regain here, pal.
Why?
Because you're a dick.
That's not a trust thing. If anything, you should trust me because I tell it how it is.
Do you guys trust Huar?
Yeah, he's great.
You're the type of bloke that like says something really shitty,
Was that
and then when
Daryl?
people get upset, gets like, "Oh man, I was just being honest."
What? Maybe.
All right. How about one for one, huh? How about that?
Yeah, but you go first.
Okay. What? Okay, but if you get one that you've already got, that's tough shit, pal.
Interesting.
Number one, protect yourself with the yew. The yew wood.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's like a type of wood.
I'm like sniffing the hell out of Daryl.
That was one. Give me one.
I can't find it on the goddamn page. I keep fucking scrolling. Where is
Just
it?
flipping through his fucking flashcards. Like,
Why is it not
fuck,
here?
wait.
I thought it was.
All of these say "I hate my mom" on it.
I thought it was up here. I can find it. Shut up. Where is it? There, that one is. I'll just click here. Mamma mia. It's scrolling. I don't know why I can't find it.
Feel like you're trying to buy some time here. Did
No.
you guys even go into any towers?
I should have. Yeah. Yeah, it's that classic DM thing of where you're trying to like fill in while you're looking stuff, but you accidentally make sweeping character choices. Like, I don't trust this guy. It's like, yeah, that was my bad, actually. Okay, fine.
Did you have that one? Was it new?
That one's new. Yeah.
Hey,
The one that we have is second, summon a flame in the palm of your hand.
summon a flame.
We can do that.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously. We should have brought a fucking wizard.
Okay, I'm writing it down because I don't know why I'm
Great.
writing it down, but
Right, the hydro keyboard.
I could type louder if you want, pal.
Do it.
All right, next time. All right, our next one. Now this one was really weird because was this the one? Yeah, coax a secret from another.
That's weird.
That was number 4.
That was number 4. The first one was number 1, by the way.
Oh, thank you. All right.
I don't know if the order matters.
I'm sure it does. Why would it? Whatever.
Oh my god, I can't read anything in my writing. This is terrible.
I think we need number 3 or number 5.
We got 6 and 8 too.
Yeah, just
Well-
Oh,
Jedi.
well
I
then
should
why
say
are
that.
we just going back and forth? Let's just compare our complete notes.
I meant to say that as Pat.
Okay.
But I did. Yeah.
Retcon.
I'm
Here's
giving
all the ones
them.
we got.
I'm giving them 3. What's?
But they only have one?
I thought they had 3. We had 3 for 3.
No, they have 3.
I hope it's the
This
ones
isn't
we
a very
don't have.
collaborative partnership.
I don't want to help. War. I have not made a deal with a
Right.
god of any sort.
Do you
I'm
think
not. I don't have to do it.
I'm gonna go
Alright.
like Sal to Nettle and like, no. Do you think we could like get Hua away from the others and like make a deal with the other ones and like, hey, what if we just cut him out and like tell him to get fucked and leave, and
my
then we just all
gosh.
work together as
You
best buddies?
guys.
We could probably do that out in the open, up
Yes.
front.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you guys want to complete your quest? Get this guy the fuck out of here.
No, they love him. All right.
Do
Well,
they?
how about this? Fine. Third, a burnt palm loosens the tongue. Shed a secret about yourself for all to hear. That one was fucked up.
Okay.
I really like telling secrets. I don't have that many.
I
louder.
forgot I have to type louder.
Yeah, you gotta type a little louder to get in there.
What's up with
I mean,
What's
definitely
up,
like-
OneFlex? Let's go! Let's go! Thank you, D. Martin G.
What was about a
There it goes.
burnt palm? I missed that first bit.
Seventh. Wait, nope. I don't. I've already moved on.
Wasn't
I
that
can't go back.
third? No, that was third, right?
Yeah, I know. I was reading the next one. Fucking third, a burnt palm loosens the tongue. Shed a secret about yourself for all to hear.
Okay.
See how these are starting to like weave together.
How many do you
There's,
guys have
conjure
again?
fire.
Yes.
Well, it was 3 for 3, pal. This one's fucking weird, and I feel like we should go back and double check because number 8 is drink poison.
Right. Well, number
What?
like 2, 3, and 4 makes sense. 'cause,
Are you
like,
fucking
2
with
is-
me?
No.
That's what I
this is-
wrote down.
No. I'm the liar of the group. Mitzi's an honest bloke.
Mm.
2 was conjure fire in the palm. 3 was a burnt palm.
Don't.
Loosens the tongue with a secret. And we already said 4 was coax a secret. So it like all kind of like there's a
Well, one's
there's a-
your secret. The other one's you get someone else to tell you a secret.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
You don't coax yourself. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give us another one. I declare thumb war.
This one is seventh. Trace a circle with the ashes of the dead. Ooh, ha, 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 ha.
Ooh.
Are we just missing 6 now?
And 5.
we have 6 and I can't read my writing.
You didn't say that as Deadeye. I'm gonna slap you if you said that as Deadeye.
No, I'm saying that's Pat. It's It's hide thy 6 was like hide. This is as Pat. 6 was hide thyself behind a mask. A mask. I think.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, I have one of those.
All right. Well, where do you? So it looks
That's
like
5. We need
towers
5.
are like in a circle. Do you guys want to go check out like number 5? Together?
So they kind of take out a roughly drawn map, and they mark out where the inscriptions they have found This one was actually in like a museum science place. There's like this weird guy in there that looked like a frog. It was a slad. We told you that. Whatever. Shut up, Daryl. But we were able to coax it out of him. Avarice was quite persuasive. Yeah, he marks off. I will circle the locations that they went to. Probably.
Lit. Does Daryl have the food or no?
It's kind of like spread around them.
I'm giving big bear cub eyes to Daryl for Daryl to give me the food. Just give me one.
Did you ask for the food?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Here, bud. It kind of got electrocutedly charged. We also use the goats to set off traps. And if they survive, we eat them.
Nice.
That's kind of what we were doing. I have animals that we could throw in traps.
Hell yeah! See, we're not that different.
Can we eat those animals? Would they provide
No,
sustenance?
we
They
tried.
poof.
No.
Oh,
See, the trick is
when they die, as soon as they die, they poof.
So you have to somehow keep them alive. So you can only take as much flesh as won't kill them.
Oh god.
That's
Do you
fucked
know
up.
this from experience, Mittens?
This is just an assumption, but honestly, it makes sense if you think about it.
Nice.
Maybe let's summon one and find out. I'm a little
the
hungry.
culmination of our villain
Jesus
arc.
Christ.
Coming where we're like,
Just a bag of torture animals.
That's what you guys are doing. I'm doing that.
the question is, when they poofed away and come back, would it be like missing the same leg, or would it be whole again?
I don't like.
I think they're whole again, but also does the food then poof before it's finished digesting?
Infinite
Right.
food. Just keep
But I was
chopping
like-
legs off.
Or does it just, as Josh said, disappear from your tummy? You have to keep them alive till you fully digest.
And then your leavings will disappear.
There's a lot of complicated stuff that could go on there. Like, what if you ate them but they were alive for a while and you digested it, and then the food became like a part of your body? Did the parts of your body disappear? Or
Oh my god,
whatever?
do those proteins you synthesize go away? Oh my god.
You guys
Oh no,
gotta-
DNA mutations.
You guys gotta freaking cool it.
You know too much
I'm
science.
freaking done with you guys.
Tim, can we RP torturing animals on
Sure,
stream?
yeah.
Oh my
let's go,
god,
baby.
Brett! No, I quit.
No.
Why
I will
not?
quit.
Hell yeah. Let's
We have
go
the
into our
opposite
serial
of
killer
safety
era.
tools here, where we find out what you really don't want, and then we just lean into
We
it.
found out what makes you cry. We
Yeah.
just do that.
We just use the really deep ones and okay, we're only doing the things that you don't like. Take that. I'm kidding. Okay.
Before we end this encounter, can I roll some sort of an insight check to see if they were lying to us about any of those clues?
Sure.
Sense motive.
I feel like I-
19 plus a thing. 20.
Yeah, you seem to sort of believe him.
All right. Brett doesn't believe them, but Mittens does.
Nice. I'm gonna
Um,
share some of the goat bone that I have with Deadeye.
Okay. Did I say thank you?
Can
Thanks,
we see?
rough.
Can we see on the map? Oh, I gotta switch to.
Do you see the green circles that I did?
I do.
They're
I
like
see
that.
they point to the one on the left. That was one of the towers, but it was messed up. So, but we found out that it was in this observatory up here, and they point to the one in the north. And then over here was necromancy. Ugh, didn't like that. And then over here was conjuration. That was weird.
Damn, when they say necromancy, I bet you Valiant's pissed because Valiant's probably looking forward to that one.
She's like,
Yeah.
I don't understand why we're bitch. I don't understand why we are trusting them. We can't trust avarice, and especially not these devil worshippers.
What?
I don't.
Them?
Yes, they're. You know
Oh.
the Order of the Black Sword are devil worshippers, right?
Yeah, Levistus.
And you're cool with this.
I mean, hey, that was right there. Take it easy.
You worship a okay. That
Oh,
that makes a lot of
no,
sense now that
please.
you've said it out loud. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, worship isn't. I don't think Nettle worships
Nettle's just sitting
anything.
there with a pear in her hand, staring at Valium like.
Yeah, Nettle's like. I feel like Nettle's her own god.
That's not incorrect.
I have to pee. I'm sorry. Keep
Then go
making fun of
pee.
everybody.
We're
No
gonna free RP.
DM.
Free
We're
RP.
level
Free
10
RP.
now, and we get.
Yeah,
Is
cute.
he
Yeah.
peeing on the cat?
Hell yeah.
All right. I thought
Okay,
we were joking about torturing.
I conjure my
animals on
Eldritch Cannon and I shoot Huar in the face.
stream.
Okay.
he goes ugh and dies.
This is really funny though. It is a 1. It just rolled.
I wonder
I feel like
how.
4 would be more dramatic than that.
Yeah.
I don't
He's a little
know
baby.
if our interactions with these guys have been the way that they were supposed to go, but I feel like what happens if we like killed all of them?
The problem is Nettle would get in
Oh,
trouble.
that's right. Now
No,
Nettle
but
can't.
like Nettle doesn't have to participate in this. She can just. She
Be
didn't.
there
She
and
didn't.
watch. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nettle,
can
can you
supervise.
go over there for a little bit?
and it's just really important. You like can't look at us
Nettle, look
like-
at the flowers.
because then
Just look at the
visitors can
flowers.
probably like the visitors can probably like see through your eyes or something. So it's like if you see it and you don't do nothing, you gotta have plausible deniability. So like you gotta like not watch us, not hear us.
Yeah.
Until the
Just
deed
send
is
Nettle
done.
off to like, go in the bush or something.
Yeah.
Just hang out in there.
Yeah.
I bet you there's cookies over there.
I mean, I'm down. Do you want to do this? I mean, I wish Valian's not here, but like, I mean, she's here, but not here. I like the idea of, like we're talking, and Valian and Professor Scant and Trovis are all just like staring blankly into space because Tim's not here.
Yeah, they're just like T-posing.
Just-
They're just catatonic, and then
I'm back. What's up?
We said all the NPCs are T-posing because you weren't here.
That's fair.
so okay, are we out of earshot of them?
If you want to
Yeah,
be.
we're like right on top of
Can
them.
we be real quick? Well, okay, so like, Valian, what if you're not a fan of these blokes? I feel like we could take them, but Nettle can't be a part of it. So if you want to do this, Nettle could like go around the corner so she can't see what's
Just
happening.
go on the other side of the tower.
Yeah. So she's like I said, deniability with Levistus that she had nothing to do.
Well, I'm
with
not
it.
saying that we should fight them.
Oh.
That would give us more enemies. In
We
this
said you
scary
said you
place.
didn't like them, so I just like that's kind of.
She looks at the rest of you. He goes immediately to fighting. She says with a
Every
mouthful
time.
of goat.
I mean, killing instead of. I was just gonna say, yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Deadeye does the most socially awkward and horrible things everywhere we go.
Cool.
Just like
He's
if
practicing.
just don't let him talk to people that you want to keep talking to.
That makes sense to me. But, well, having them here is probably not bad as long as they don't turn on us, which is possible. But if you think we can
Let's
take
have
them,
like if we decide that we're gonna do this. If we do decide, we could have a code. This is like we could have a code phrase that serves two purposes. It triggers, right? It's like the router not gonna finish it because I don't want everyone to get their
everyone starts
get
like,
their hackles up.
tense
Yeah.
up.
It's like, but it acts like that. But
Hash
also,
appears.
we
What are we
basically
doing?
ask Nettle to go fetch something. Like Nettle, if we ever ask you, like, hey, could you go grab we'll think of something. Go get more pears. We don't mean actually go all the way back to the grove and get more pears. Please don't do that. But if we say that, it means like, oh, you need to not be out of earshot and eye shot so we can then,
But you can't tell Nettle that that's the plan, Deadeye.
Yeah. I feel like
Deadeye,
that defeats the purpose.
Oh, because in her, because
because then she knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is hard dancing around omnipotent.
I thought you were a scientist.
I do. I'm science. This is like.
I don't.
there's
He's
a
not.
whole-
He's not actually.
Okay. Yeah. What? I built contraptions. I built his whip. I built me gun.
All right.
Your mind is a fucking contraption, pal. What? Let's just go look at a tower or something, huh?
I imagine you guys are off to the
Sure.
side a little bit.
Your mind, your contraption.
And then you hear a commotion, and Everest is back. Everest is back.
Fuck.
And you hear them kind of talking, and they hear, what? Here?
Oh, I'll turn and go, oh, hey, it's the cleric. And I wave.
Okay, and you kind of turn around and go like,
Oh, what's up?
she's it looks pretty haggard. She has one of her arms wrapped up in binding of some sort. It looks like a large, like instead of rags or medical bandages, it looks large like that, like taking an entire blanket and wrapping around a type situation, or a big towel. So it's like thick. It's like, oh, what are you doing here?
Mamma
Hanging
mia,
out.
Averici.
Good to see you, Velen. Good to see you too, Avarice. Been so long. Yeah, it really has. Too long. Pfft. Of course you would be here. I thought I smelled shit. All right, clever.
Which one said that?
True.
Which one's the
Wow.
other-
Who's talking right now?
Yeah, which one said
It
that?
was pretty clear, I thought. There's a subtle difference in the voices. And I don't switch them constantly.
I
Um,
don't-
I was gonna defend.
Avarice said that
no.
Velen smelled like shit.
Okay, that's not true.
well-
We've been traveling with Valiant for a minute, and while she's not perfect and she's got faults,
You don't
one of
need to
those
respond
faults
to
is not
her.
smell.
It's fine. It's not that big a deal.
She
Yeah,
does.
I would smell it if I
I've
were.
never met somebody I didn't want to respond to.
She does have a little bit of a corpse smell to her, though. I will say, but
That's
I mean,
fair.
fucking Avarice has basement smell. Like that's not a lot better.
What do you mean
Yeah.
basement smells?
You live in
But
a
you know-
fucking basement.
Well, yeah, that like moldy stale.
It was like a
smell.
wet basement too.
Yeah.
You got a wet basement smell.
Whatever.
Yeah. Moldy.
I mean,
Listen,
it's okay. It's not bad.
You fools have taken too long. Oral's first form is already here. She took out 3 of my guys, and the rest of us were just barely able to get away. And you see like 3 other black swords that look like shit. Bleeding a little bit, and there's definitely someone that is missing like a big chunk of their hand that is also wrapped up.
Damn.
Froze his hand right off him and snapped it. It hurts so bad, please. Please, just a little more healing. You'll get healing when you need it. Okay.
Damn.
Cool.
So
All right, let's do.
we must
let's gotta
hurry.
Find out. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna find out what Tower 5 means. Let's do it.
Okay, we'll split up. Good luck.
No, we already come to an
Are we not
arrangement.
going to the same tower?
We don't know where it
We're just-
is.
I swear to God, if we spent all this time talking to you just to split up again, no.
I thought we would
Give 'em-
split up and
No,
then
we
meet
just
back.
look like which one have you been?
All right, hold on.
just-
Averici, Huar, you guys can leave.
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'll go that way.
Wait, you say that?
We'll split up this group and you two.
You are so stupid. Wow.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
I was saying so we could cover more ground, and we're working together. You guys are so dense.
I mean, we should.
You're
It'll be pretty
dense.
easy to figure out which tower it is. We just go. We just start walking, and it's like, have you been in that one? Have you been in that one? And when we come to one, neither of us have been in. That's the
Okay,
fucking
well,
one.
we showed you which towers we've been to on this little crudely drawn map here. How about you?
We went
Sure.
to that one and the one over there and that one over there and also
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, it seems like some of the towers are not the specific magical towers. Like, we went to this one, and they point to the one in the northwest corner. It was tower-like, but it was just an observatory with telescopes and things like that.
Cool.
So there's a few
Love
more. There's this
telescopes.
guy that looks like a foot down here, and that's like at 5:45. There's
Hmm.
I don't know.
Let's do that one.
There's-
This looks big and important.
This one. This
No,
one.
let's do the foot one.
Okay.
Yeah, the footman's on the way, I guess.
There's
So-
also, are we within eye line of on the map what looks like a little forest, little central park?
Okay, my eye has been getting drawn to that since we've been here. It's the little gold forest looking thing.
It's for sure where we get the U from, because that's the only plants in the whole area. But
You can't see it, but you basically got to see a big chunk of this when you came up into it. So that's why you're able to kind of vaguely recollect, i.e., see this map without fog on it. Because where you are right now is like in the middle of a neighborhood, so you can't see anything really where you're standing. You see like the giant tower, you know, the spire. You can see that everywhere. And you see like this tube coming off of it that seems to land, so to speak, into the district that you're in.
Did you guys happen to get some yew woods from the forest zone back there when you were off exploring and finding clues about needing wood?
No.
Cool.
Cool. You guys are definitely going to succeed.
Should we do that first, or let's find out the tower? Let's do that, and then we get the wood, and then we do. the
Okay.
thing.
So the
All
foot
right.
one.
I don't like having like one piece of the puzzle not written down. It's really gnawing at the back of my brain. So like, let's get that last thing. You know,
The
we
la-
put it all together,
Okay.
and then get what we need, and we do the damn thing. Let's go.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Foot tower.
All right.
Foot
As a,
locker.
as a big, huge group. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
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 Hell yeah. Sure. Great.
Hey, Juan, how are you at checking doors and stuff for traps? You good at that?
I bet you're
Good
great.
enough.
Yeah. All right. Sick. Sounds like a plan.
Well, I got these babies right here. If we're a little nervous about it, then pat a goat.
Are goats susceptible to mind traps?
Whoa, that's fucked up.
Whoa.
Some spells require a certain amount of intelligence.
Yeah.
And,
That's
well,
real.
We'll see.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
Foot locker.
All right, you head your way to the foot. You get to what looks to be like maybe halfway there, maybe 40% of the way there. You get to something that looks kind of like a stadium with these spires that appear to be electrically charged. The air around the amphitheater charged with static. Cracked steps descend to the stadium floor where a tiny glittering object rests on a pedestal of black stone. 3 metal masts rise from the arena like gigantic tridents, each one emitting a low hum. The branches of each trident are 25 feet off the ground and extend 50 feet into the air. Ooh hoo hee 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 ha ha ha
I keep trying to be friendly with Deadeye and zapping the absolute dog shit out of him every time.
ha.
Wait, there's a shiny thing down there?
Yeah.
Did I shiny?
I know. Oh, don't trust me. I clocked it the second it came into view, bro. I know, but like, don't like that hum of these towers.
Yeah,
It's
how do you
got,
get that without getting definitely bug zappered?
Anyone got a mage hand?
Doesn't Valian?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll try and grab the thing.
But doesn't it look like it looks like a sporting stadium, does it not?
Yeah, that's what makes me nervous. Like,
What
I
do you
feel
think?
like I'm thinking gladiator arena. Is what I'm thinking. And the pylons, like, are like shock charges that keep whatever big fucking monster they use for sport inside.
They had some
Wow.
big catastrophic fucking disaster. The city's under a mountain of ice, but can't stop the fucking NFL, right?
So true. What? Well, I have to be within 30.
Netherine Fiend the League.
Okay.
Yes.
All
The fiend
right. Okay. The big games this weekend, by the way. Game.
It's a big game.
You guys excited for the big
The
game?
superb owl.
What's the big game?
The big game.
You
The
cannot
sports
say
ball.
it. Yeah,
The big game.
do not say
Sports
it.
ball.
Is it fucking Voldemort? Like, why can't we say it?
We'll get fucking
Because they're
sued.
I
very
don't know.
litigious.
Is it like a Twitch
and that
thing?
phrase is
Yeah, we'll get sued.
no. It's like a thing. That's why people call it the big game.
Because if you
Or
say
the-
Or the excellent owl. Also, you could say the owl is a superb owl. Because the X phrase is like trademarked, and they do.
how do
Bowl
we
of
all
soup.
know the name of that which we do not speak?
Yeah, are you
Bowl
talking
of
about
soup.
the game that hates Jews? Attack on Jews, the game? Is that what you're talking about?
Attack on choose the game.
You're talking about like owls and shit. Don't they use owls to do mail in that fuck ass game?
No,
The
I'm not
big-
talking
the
about
big
the-
game.
I'm not
Yeah.
talking about the Turf Wizard game. No, The sports ball game.
The big game.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So Valiant's like, well, we need to get closer if I'm going to cast Mage Hand, so let's go, I suppose. You guys lead the way, though.
We need to get closer, or just you.
I'm
need
not
to
going
get
alone.
closer?
Go with Huar. Push him in
You
front.
could go. Yeah.
No.
That's what you're here for, pal.
I hate
Great. Why don't you just have the goat
friggin'
go and grab? I like
guys.
turned to the goat and I asked the goat, "Hey, will you go grab that shiny thing and bring it back to me?" The goat, because of my powers, the goat understands exactly what I said to it.
It starts to leave, but they pull the goat back on the little rope tied around its neck. No.
All right, fine. I reach into my fucking animal bag, and I throw an animal out because they'll do it.
Okay.
They're cool. They're cool like that.
Mhm.
Let's see. Roll a d8, shall we?
I mean, like, this is the one to use an animal on if you're gonna eat it, because like, if my assessment of the defenses are accurate, if they do activate, it's gonna not only like let us know there's defenses, but it's gonna automatically cook the thing.
Well, we roll, and I throw a dust, and Bad Jeremy Irons appears.
Okay.
Oh.
The large or normally big badger looks around.
Regular badger. He's a
Yeah.
regular badger.
Regular badger. He goes "Rawr, rawr, rawr," and starts trundling forward. Takes him a long ass time to get down the steps. Looks back at you for confirmation that you want him to keep going.
Please get the thing. Get the thing. Bring it back.
I have a big thumbs up.
Okay. It keeps going.
Longer Dork Slim's thumbs, like
I have very large hands. My hands are,
like
and I'm like a
that,
bear,
like-
like half bear mode, so my thumbs are huge.
There's like a bear, like a ledge that kind of keeps the audience out of the middle ring, so to speak. And he kind of keeps jumping and running, his big butt shaking in the air. I'm gonna roll dexterity for him. Okay, I got a 10.
That's +0.
Okay, so he falls on his butt and looks back at you, and you kind of hear him lightly whimpering. Then he goes up on the side of the seats and does like a running jump, and then kind of like lands on the side and then falls on his butt again.
I'm ready to go help him.
I'm not. What?
It's your pet. You gotta help
you
him.
brought him into this world. Is your responsibility.
No. Just get Badger.
He's got a name.
Bad Jeremy Irons. Please figure this out. Don't make us go down there.
All right, I'll roll again. That was way worse.
Okay. All right, come back. One of us is gonna throw you.
Wait, but we have Dragon. Can Dragon go get it?
I'm not going down there. Look at that.
Oh,
You-
okay.
Thanks, Dragon. You're the most fucking helpful thing ever.
Why do you keep wanting me to put myself in danger?
Because you're a dragon.
I'm a baby. Yeah, he's a baby.
Yeah. I'm just a baby.
I'm just a baby.
Okay, am I throwing but Jeremy Irons? Is this gonna happen?
That would be cool. Badger hucking.
I mean, how close does Valiant have to get to just mage hand it?
How much
Maybe-
do badgers weigh?
Oh, good question. Good question. How much?
I can
I feel like
push,
you could
lift, and
love
drag
Badger.
2 tons.
Well, I'm saying the magic hand.
Too much. Wait, it
No, what
depends
kind
on
of
what
magic
kind of
hand?
badger.
Okay, let's talk it out.
Is he a
Like an
Palawan
American
skink?
Badger.
Oh my god! Does it not have the weight of the badger just like in the beyond?
Oh shit! Average weight.
'Cause the most
a
of them are heavy.
badger.
No, I mean, did I miss it in the mage hand? Was it the thing too heavy for the mage hand to pick up?
I
No,
mean,
it was just too
the
far.
American badger is 14 to 16. The
we
European
in
is
America?
26. Greater hog badger is 21. Honey badger is 20 to 35. We know it's not a stink badger.
Palawan stink badger, Burmese ferret badger, all
No.
under.
This
all
is
under
like a
10
very
pounds.
Okay.
standard badger.
We'll go to Valiant. Like, okay, Valiant, what if I like go with you and we get close enough so I got your back in case anything and try to shoot anything and tries to mess with you, and then you just magic hand it.
Fine, yes. This is, what's the worst that could happen?
Okay.
Oi, oi, oi.
And I said that knowing that dorks would come too.
Okay.
I was about to
Fun
say
one.
like, yeah, if you start going, I'm absolutely ready next. Yeah.
I conjure my Eldritch Cannon.
You're gonna throw it out of your Eldritch Cannon.
No, I conjure it just so it's ready to go, so I don't have to burn it.
Shoot the
I can do it
badger.
now. No, just she can mage hand the thing, maybe.
Shoot the mage hand out of the foreskin cannon. Right? That's
I think
faster.
you can shoot incorporeal.
So yeah, the
constructs.
pedestal is kind of in the middle there. You go down, and it's a little bit off the ground. And in order to get within 30 feet, you have to step.
So where we are.
Yeah, that's where you are. You have to step down and like you have to step over that little barrier that your badger friend couldn't jump over, and to get close enough for the mage hand to be able to like get close to it.
Okay.
Okay. You step in there. As soon as you step in there, the three of you, Dork Salim and Valan, there's a dome basically of cackling energy encloses the entire stadium.
Cackling energy.
Cackling, yeah, crackling.
Like me
excuse
when I
me.
see a funny tweet.
No, crackling. Excuse me, like electricity. So for the rest of you are like in the stands. It's now behind you. The black swords are like, I'm not touching that. No, you touch it. Stop it. And as that like happens, a shimmering head and shoulders of a woman blink into existence above the arena floor. Electrical currents course over her metal teeth, and her form stutters and flickers as she speaks in a strange language. Those of you who speak the dead language of Loros, again, ye old ancient elven. So, a new challenger enters the arena. You have 30 seconds to choose your teammates for a game of Chain Lightning.
Oh no. Chain lightning?
Chain Lightning!
Put my arms around.
She
Valiant
disappears.
And Deadeye.
Does anyone speak Loros, or was that just gibberish to everyone?
I speak Elvish. We can it just
Yeah.
sounds like ye old Shakespearean shit.
On the opposite
speak
side
Elvish
of the
as
field, next to one of these other towers, because there's three, right? 6 of those creatures that you saw in the anvil room and that you saw the black swords fighting zap into existence, and they are all covered in like these white garments, like white sort of old
Like
timey
robes?
football outfits, I guess you would say.
Oh.
Oh hell yeah.
And they like look at you with anger in their eyes, and they punch their hands. One has their arms folded, shaking their head.
These fucking wankers.
I wave and
Wait,
smile at them.
You guys
choose-
have to choose your teammates.
Yeah, I choose Nettle, Mittens, Dorks, Delian,
Vince and
Wait.
Nella are just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what? Nettle?
and Hua.
Oh,
So shall it be.
Oh no.
what is this? What game is this?
It's called Chain Lightning, baby.
I don't know that one.
What?
You don't know Chain Lightning?
How do you play? How do you play?
It's that
Uh,
song from Greece.
It's Chain Lightning, baby. Don't you know how to play Chain Lightning, baby?
No.
I know the spell chain lightning because
I swear
I
to
played
God,
shaman in World of Warcraft.
if this is just Red Rover but with lightning,
So basically, it seems like it's a game of two teams, 6 players each, right? You can suss that out. Professor Scant says, "Well, I don't entirely understand how this works, but..." And they look up in the middle of the like ring, and like, well, there's that giant tower. I don't know. Maybe that's like a neutral area. I'm not sure. But then all of a sudden, the kind of like conjured electrical woman comes back again and says, "Begin!" And you see you see a 3-inch in diameter iron ball falling out of her mouth that is falling to the arena floor in the middle of the tower. And immediately you see the other team send 3 of the 6 sprinting as fast as they can.
I misty step to the ball.
Whoa. It is 120 feet away from you. Wait, is that right?
Shit.
It's 60
Nope.
feet away from you.
Misty step is how long?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I misty step. Can I do this, Tim? Can I misty step 30 feet and then use my 30 feet?
Yep.
And
Yep.
get
Make a athletics check.
Oh no.
Yeah, you should let me do it.
But you can't make. Can you? Or you can do it
I'm a
too.
monk.
I don't know.
I'm very fast. Yeah, I'll run behind you.
Okay.
I have a plus 0 to athletics.
So you get there first, and you're able to grab the iron ball. What with your ability to teleport?
Valiant, what the fuck do I do with this thing?
Time seems to slow down for a second as you're holding the ball. The 3 in front slow down a little bit, but there's 2 more behind that are like beefier, and they're charging right the crap at you.
Did you throw it?
Are there any baskets? Or
Yeah, can
buckets?
Mittens
Or-
do like a history check? He's canonically 420 years old. Maybe he's heard of this game.
Yeah, I mean, this is thousands, but Scant goes, maybe throw it through the towers?
Oh,
Dorks,
What?
are you here?
Yeah, I'm not holding the ball though.
Get it from Deadeye and throw it real hard. Deadeye can't throw. You've seen him throw.
He
No,
has a
right,
very
yeah,
ropey
no, I don't
arms.
want. What do we do with this? We don't know what we do.
Put it in the
To-
hole,
To
bro.
the dudes and to the people in white. What do I do with this?
oh my God.
You hear him say, "You're gonna get creamed." Those are
Okay,
just speak
I
ye old
am
ancient
running.
English.
I'm not gonna
starting
give it to
run
you.
Past,
I'll just
and I'm holding my
hold
arms
the.
out
I'll
for
put it
you.
in the bag of holding,
Oh my
and
Federal
then
God.
no one will
pass.
play, and then no
You
one can
put
play,
it
and no one can play
That's
until
so
you tell
funny.
me what.
Dorks, Alim, give me a dex check, please.
Next check. Got it. Just Dex check.
Yes, or athletics.
Oh, athletics. Shit. I just passed a page. 28.
Okay. Yeah, you are able to get up to Deadeye right about as one of the bigger guys on the other team is looks like they're trying to jump at Deadeye to grab the ball away.
Get him.
Get lateral pass. What do you?
Well, if he's jumping at me, I have an action left still. I'd like to shoot him.
Wow, your sportsmanship is
Meanwhile, I'm like grabby handsing, like throw me the ball.
I mean,
Throw
I'll
the
hold it.
athlete.
Thing, it's
The
like, I
resident
got like the
ball.
ball. I'm like, if you fucking, I don't know the fucking rules.
So you're what are you doing? Sorry.
If Deadeye doesn't get smited for doing this, Mittens is also going to jump in on attacks.
Well, I'm so confused. So would it be my action to give it to Dorks?
Yeah, you can take an athletics check to toss the ball to Dork's limb.
Okay. Do that, and I kind of like my idea. I kind of said it jokingly, but I kind of would have put it in the bag of holding. And be like, no, not until you tell us what to do. Like, what we're supposed to do with it.
Oh, then the mage hand can carry it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a 19.
Okay, yeah, you toss it over to Dork's limb.
Does the person leaping at me hit me, collide with me? Since I
Yeah,
basically
their
take it?
shoulder checks into you, and they growl and push off you as another one is rushing at you.
Do they do
Dork's limb.
damage to me? I don't know if anything happened to them if they do damage to me.
No.
I kind of want that. It's like getting hit by a pitch. I want to get hit and see what happens. If they like,
No. I mean, it's this isn't fight. You guys are playing a delicious sport.
Okay. So there's another one coming at me, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a monk. I'm agile.
Mm-hmm.
May I dodge their incoming tackle blow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an athletics check.
You just said it.
I said
And there's
what?
nothing. We see nothing that looks like a goal of any kind.
You see the 3 tines in the air, the 3 giant tines towers.
Okay. I got
But
a 29.
That's such a good roll. You dodge out of the way. You still have
Okay.
possession of the ball. The one that tackled are smashed into Deadeye, and another one on their team are now rushing at you in a second. What do you do?
Sick. How far am I from the goal furthest, like closest to their side?
You guys are roughly in the middle, so you're about 50 feet from their tine goal.
Okay. I'm gonna run 45 feet,
Okay.
and then I want to like kick toss the ball at their goal.
Okay. Yeah,
Tines
make
thing.
a ranged attack.
Okay. Ranged attack is going to be a gentle person's 20.
Hell yeah! All right, so it arcs through the air. The 2 dudes in front of you try to block it, but it goes in and hits directly through the center, and then gets zapped. It kind of like stops in place, and then falls down to the ground. And then they smirk and laugh at you, and then push off and kind of move back. While one of their players who is hanging back a little bit, the cool one that doesn't seem to care as much, cracks their neck, picks up an electrified ball now, gang, and casually jogs forward a little bit, and throws it at you, Dork Salim.
Okay. He's throwing an electric. So is he making a weapon attack at me? Like a ranged attack?
Mm-hmm.
Wink. Does he have to roll to hit me?
Yeah. So that is a 22
A 22 will hit me.
or 23 actually. 23 to hit you. Okay. So as this ball of electricity, electric iron ball, it strikes you in the chest.
Uh-huh.
And you take 3 damage.
Tim, I have deflect missiles as a monk. Can I deflect the damage?
Yeah. Well, it's like magic damage.
I'm not
What do
worried
you
about
think?
the damage.
I'm not necessarily worried about the damage. I'm just worried about catching the ball with the deflect missiles feature as a monk.
So the ball hits
Can you
you.
catch
It
it?
does the damage, and then you are instantly teleported to the
Oh.
stands.
It's fucking dodgeball.
And you're in this like side area that also has a different cackling energy zone around you.
Am I right next to?
Well, it's like dodgeball, but you can't catch it. Then, right?
Yeah, because it like hits you, and since you don't really know how the game was played, it sort of caught, like you're trying to do something that makes sense, right? But since you got
Right.
tagged with it, you are able to you're teleported over there, and those of you that speak, Laurel's here. 1 player on the opposing team eliminated. Who will be next? Surely our hometown heroes will not be able to fall to the likes of them.
Boom.
Out of character, Nettle or Mittens, which you use like the best like acrobatics, athletics.
I got a 4.
I have a +2 in acrobatics and a +1 in strength.
Our most athletic
athletics.
player just got eliminated. But you have a +4. I mean, I would know that. Like,
This is going to be more fun for Tim. Because now I can't cheese it and win.
Yeah.
but
Let's do it.
so Mittens, you have a +4 to your athletics.
Sure.
Acrobatics and stuff. Okay. And are we just popcorning it, Tim? Because I see this.
So
Yeah,
you
I'm
all
gonna say,
now
don't catch
now
it.
that you guys slightly have a better idea of how it works, I need every single one of you to make a Dex athletics check.
Great.
Okay.
Wait, what did I do with my dice? Oh,
14.
Dex athletics 17.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
Not me, right? Because I'm in a prison. I'm in
Jail.
sports prison.
Correct.
Sick.
All right, Nettle, you have your eyes on the prize, and you're able to get to the iron ball that has bounced off of, not really bounced off of Dorkslim's hands per se. He probably clearly would have, if it was just like a normal like attack, he would have done his monk
Oh
thing.
yeah, easily would have caught it.
Easy. But again, you really only took damage from the lightning, not the ball hitting you, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So it's like if someone shot you with a hot rock, like a fire arrow, you would, I don't know how that would work technically, but since this is lightning, it's just like being close to it, obviously. And so you able to pick it up as there are 3 other of these. Again, these guys kind of have like glowy skin. They look sort of magically infused. So you have the ball in your hand. Is no longer electrified, Nettle. What do you do?
No. We got to hit them with the ball. It's who can hit each other with the ball and eliminate. See how Punch got like sent out of here?
I bet
they-
it has
you
to be electrified though.
Can they hear me? Yeah, I was about to yell that if they can hear me.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you gotta charge it first.
You have to like really shout, and you actually start to hear cheering from the stands. Weirdly.
Touch the ball to the electricity stuff and then throw it at them.
Is there like a thing to touch the ball to?
There is not. You have to throw the ball pretty GD high. In order to electrify it.
I think those things are just like I don't know, enforcers. Like if I tried to shoot one of these blokes, I would get like zapped or something.
Mittens throws a knife at one of them.
Oh my God.
It kind of like stabs at them like, ugh! And they look around and they shake their head.
How high up?
We got a raid. Hey, Raiders.
What's up,
Electric
Raiders?
Raiders!
How
Tails
you
on
doing?
tap. Hell yeah.
Little tails on tap.
Dude, I want a cold brew on tap in my
These
house.
tines are
Fuck yeah.
like 45 feet in the air.
Okay, I'm
so
gonna wild
realistic.
shape. I'm
Okay.
a wild shape.
Okay.
I'm a wild shape into a kangaroo.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm gonna jump up and then like toss it and then like kick it
Okay.
at the other team.
Perfect. Give
Can I
me
do that?
Yeah, so you're gonna kick the ball at the other team, you say.
And take
So
a
I like leap up to charge it on the electric thing, and then I like.
Are you
Take
telling
it.
me that you can jump 40 feet?
Kangaroos can jump up to 30 feet in one leap. I looked it up.
Well, you're not 10 feet tall. So
Would they- What if? Well, I don't know. I'm in the
But, like,
jail
I can
screaming generic sports
Throw
cheers at
the
everybody.
10 feet.
Yeah, you can throw it. You can absolutely throw it. Yeah, you give yourself advantage on the athletics check to throw this iron ball because you are a kangaroo and you're very close.
Well, that's good because the first roll was a 1. 17.
Okay, yeah, it goes directly into the middle of this. And the tines, yet again, another thing happens, and then it drops to the ground. There's sort of like this, now that you're kind of closer to it, you see that there's this indentation on the bottom of it that collects it. It's like a
In the
bowl,
ball?
and then it kind of goes through the tower, and then you hear it banging around, and it shoots out of one of the sides. Everyone make a athletics check again to see if you can pick up the electrified ball.
Let's go.
Can I do an action or no? Okay.
It's kind of
I don't. An 8.
14.
okay.
Athletics check, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Because I was gonna.
What's up?
That's fine. Whenever I'm allowed to do a full action, let me know.
It doesn't work that way. This isn't
Oh.
combat. So you tell me what you want to do.
Okay. Well, then pull out my pistol and I put a little tiny syringe dart in it and I shoot Mittens in the back of the neck with it.
Okay. What does this do?
What?
HGH?
And
It's like,
no,
thunk.
Mittens,
Oh!
your speed is now doubled. You get a
Yo.
+2 to AC and you have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and then you get an
Oh.
additional action on your turn.
Yo, you hasted you
Mhm.
gave him Adderall.
Yeah.
Gave him speed.
What does that equate to? Can I roll like advantage on? Can I grab the ball?
Yeah, go ahead and do an advantage on all that shit.
Ooh, 18. Still not as good as Nettle's 20, but
Valian gets that. So you rolled really good, Nettle, but unfortunately, one of their players, strapping. It's hard to tell any of these creatures' genders, but they have a sick headband on. Lowers their shoulder real fast as you're like going down to pick it up. They are obviously very trained with it. And they pick it up and then they toss it to one of their allies. And, then they rolled really bad. God damn it. So their ally whiffs it. And you can all roll athletics check again.
okay.
That's
Wait,
kinda how
did
the
it,
game works.
But you're still
So
hasted.
mechanics wise though, did the ally just totally miss it, or did it like hit them but not transport them to their stupid box?
Correct. They flubbed it. They didn't get teleported away.
Okay. Let's go. 22.
18.
I mean, I'm not gonna get 22, so I can't.
Wow.
So
Okay, so Mittens, you're able to get the ball. It still has the electricity. There's several. As soon as it realizes that you're going to get there first, a couple of them stop and then move away from you. And now
I
you're
don't-
holding the electrical ball. It's like zzz, all over the place. It's wild.
I don't want to
Nettle
like.
is still a kangaroo.
So Mittens should probably have some sort of unfair throwing advantage, since that's his whole entire
Sure,
build
I'm
is
fine with
throwing
that.
shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how you want to make that work, since we haven't really been.
So yeah, how about you just like make your normal dagger attack with all the bonuses, without having to add ball to your inventory.
Okay, let's do it. Dagger attack, colossus damage. I'm gonna throw the ball at the guy I already damaged.
Okay.
Let's go. 24.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so it flies forward. The guy that you already kind of like threw a knife at goes to kind of like dodge out of the way. It hits him hard as fuck on the side of his hip. He lets out a as electricity kind of goes through his body. He gets teleported to a box right next to Dorksalim with a different, like a more white sort of electricity to your guys' like dark blue. But as it hits him, it explodes very similar in the shape of electricity, and then hits a second one of their players.
Sick.
And a second person gets teleported over there.
Sick.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
want
Big
to.
thunder
How far away is
slapping.
the ball?
The ball is probably 30 feet away, but it's like right next to one of their players. So what's up?
Very cool.
I'm doing big thunder clapping from where I'm at.
And the guy next to you's like, God, stop.
Can I Misty Step again right to the ball?
Sure. Give me an athletics check though to make sure it's kind of like your.
I'm flash of geniusing myself because I don't
It's
have
kind of
any
like
of
like
Guidance.
Fail. You only do it if you
Guidance.
Oh,
fail.
your guidance. What does guidance do?
a D4
I had a D4.
Yeah, D4.
A D4? Okay.
because you're gonna get there instantly, but it's kind of like your
That's a
ability
dirty
to
20.
realize it and then
Nice.
go. Okay.
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So you get there right in time, and you both grab onto the unelectrified ball. And
Grapple check.
luckily, this is the one that's like kind of cool. This is their thrower, not their beef boy. I need you to make a strength athletics check, not a strength or
Dex.
Wait, the other ones were Dex athletics checks. I'm sorry. It's that weird thing that the D&D published books sometimes do, where it's like make a.
Oh, then I would have had a 22 on that.
Ooh, okay. They had
Those
a
attacks.
they had a 23 because they have a +4 and I rolled a 19. It's like I've said a million times. Sometimes I don't want to roll in the high because then I don't have to like make the judgment call on these things. But since he rolled really high, you both grabbed at the same time. I feel like your Misty Step automatically lets you at least try to do a normal athletics check to try to get it away from this person.
I'm hollering. Be inspired.
I have inspiration. I'm going to use it.
Okay.
Unless you're going to do guidance, I'll take or
You're
I
you're
have-
probably too far for guidance now.
Yeah, I think it's like too fast. It's too
Yeah.
fast. 'Cause again, it's
I'm
not
gonna-
really like an action
I want
bonus,
to win
action
this
movement
game.
type
I want to
situation.
win this game. I'm using my inspiration every single Okay. Thank God for that because I was a 1 the first one. 17.
17, that's great. You rip it out of the person's hand. They're more dex athletics than they are strength athletics. And they look kind of scared and they back up from you a little bit.
I mean, I just want to point blank. Like,
Okay, yeah, make a ranged attack throw.
Is it
I have
charged?
Is it charged, bro?
I have
Oh,
a theory.
yeah.
No.
I just want to try. I have a theory. I don't know if yeah.
You're just gonna give him the ball. You just give. Okay.
And you can do
It's a 19.
Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, it pegs them
Right in
right,
the
in the
face.
chest. They go, ah, other face? What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
the
Oh, I'm
and then
disoriented.
they like slowly fall, and before they even hit the ground, they're teleported
Oh.
into their box.
Oh,
But okay, so the chain lightning is probably what got me 2 KOs.
Mhm.
Fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the name of the game.
oh.
Yo.
You said it. You said the name of the game.
He said
You
the thing. He said the thing.
Yeah.
Um.
So they have 3 left. That's 3 down, 3 to go.
Yep. And all right, you guys can all do Dex athletics checks.
Mittens, you're like +2 or something on that, like an extra +2 because you're hasted still.
Oh, still
Your
hasted.
movement.
All right.
It lasts for a minute as long as I don't lose concentration. So, and your speed's doubled.
Well,
you have
I'll
2
tell
actions.
you. I'll tell you. Even with I get 2 actions. Okay. All right.
My Dex athletics is
Better.
20.
21, baby.
Okay. I got 22. 18 plus 4. Let's go. And they're able. It's also because they're trained weirdly. They get there right before you, and then they huck it. Can the 3 of you plus Valan give me a perception check?
What about the war? What's that little
Percepto.
shit
I have
do?
forgotten about War every single time. I'm sorry.
As I wish
He's
everyone
fine,
else
he's
would do.
worth-
Holy shit. 24.
Damn. That's good
You
enough.
said perception?
So you
Oh.
see,
Yeah, 24.
you see one of their players, one of the kind of so there's like the 3 big frontliners, the 1 backliner that's clearly their good thrower. 2 of the big boys are gone. The good thrower's gone, and that leaves 1 big boy and 2 of the middle people. One of the middle people has stealthily made it to your side, like where you guys started on your side, and is underneath that tower. As
It's a fucking jailbreak thing.
He's gonna-
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm pulling up. If
as the guy that grabbed it right in front of you tosses it at the Tyne. It's probably now like 100 feet behind you because you guys have been like fighting on their side, so to speak, in my headcanon. And it hits it, and it falls down, and the one that kind of snuck away laughs and goes to pick it up as
everyone spread out.
Huar kicks him in the face, and picks up the lightning ball and throws it point blank at the guy and misses.
No.
Huar rolled really, really, really
is in
good,
character.
and I was so
I'm in
excited to really show you
fucking
guys what
suck.
Huar can do. And then
And then just-
he surely can't miss this attack. He missed it. He missed it. And then the other guy
Wow.
laughs, picks it up,
Very
throws
in
it,
character.
and hits him. You guys aren't close enough to get arc blasted by it, but he teleports next to you, Dork Salim. It's like, ow, ow. And so now
Damn.
you get the joy to be locked in this room.
What are you even here for?
Tim, Tim, I have a logistical question. So are we separated, like fully separated from the other team, or is it just like one big long bench?
Fully
that we're-
separated. Yeah, I imagine
Okay,
it's like
okay,
the penalty box and hockey.
There's a wall.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
but we're
when
still like
Mittens-
near each other, but just there's like an electric wall keeping us in.
Correct. It's like,
Cool.
have you tried to get out of here? Maybe we get out there and help him.
Mittens, have you and Mittens dealt damage to one of them, just straight up damage, right? Like through a knife.
I killed that guy though. I mean, he had put him in the
Yeah,
box.
that guy's in the other box.
Put that in the box. Wait, not that box.
No, but I'm saying like, but when you dealt damage, there were no consequences.
There was no consequences. There's no consequences.
So part of
Yeah,
me's
wanna
like,
kick that
like
guy.
whip out. I'm like, so should I just like kill him?
I'm not. I mean, they appeared from nowhere. They may be like weird constructs. We might not be able to kill them.
All right. Well, you call it a plan B if things look bleak. I'll just
Yeah.
shoot him.
I can't hear Huar asking me if I've broken out over the sound of me loudly
So-
cheering for my team.
Like, God.
So the ball is still far away, and there's one of their people there that has the ball.
Well, it exploded, right? Because it was electric.
Yeah, so it's not charged.
But
Correct.
the ball is across the arena.
yeah, because he hit
with
one of their
Huar point blank.
Yeah.
But the ball didn't explode this time, or
It
it's just
did,
like-
but there you guys weren't close enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of a benefit, right?
So he just gets to pick it up again, or like.
Mhm.
Oh.
All right, yeah. Mittens throws 4 knives at the guy trying to pick up the ball.
Oh!
That's him. Let's see.
28, 22, 28, and a 16. I guess Mittens has to run up, I guess, a little bit to get the range.
Yeah.
He does that and then throws the knives.
Okay. Yeah, their AC is 14.
Oh, fuck you!
They don't. They don't. There's no room on the scoreboard for how you got there. Just how many.
Is it damage or just distracting, Tim? Because I can roll damage if you want.
Yeah, roll damage because they have HP, so we can try to
All
figure
I'm
that
so
out.
curious what happens if we like just kill one. 'Cause,
I still think this is allowed. I think you guys are cheating, actually.
That's fine.
I fully expected like if we did something like that, we get zapped or something.
35.
Okay.
I didn't sharpshooter any of them.
Okay. Cool.
So.
You do that damage. They drop the ball. Literally. Like, oh fuck. They say in lower house, like, they're cheating! They're cheating! And then you hear "Brrr!" and then huge bolt of lightning strikes Mittens for 8 damage.
Ow!
No.
Oh, that's a
And
tickle.
you're stunned for a round.
Uh-oh. A whole round?
Yeah.
That's a long time in dodgeball.
Mhm. And as the spectral face comes up, like, that's your last warning. Ooh, bad sportsmanship. Boo! You hear everybody, and you're like, "Ugh, ugh, ugh." And then the ball disappears, and then you see
Even I'm booing.
Yeah.
Hold on, that was only my first warning.
You get you see the kind of
Which
the
fruit full of
dome,
knives.
the electric dome ahead of you is like glowing, and it's like very clearly be like, where's it gonna drop? Where's it gonna drop? Like boo 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 boo, and then it's dropping close to the middle, off to the right side. So
I leap for it.
Okay,
I'm still a kangaroo. I leap for it.
yeah. Do a
Still a
athletics,
kangaroo.
check with Dex.
21.
You get it. It is not electrified. There are 2 somewhat near you.
I throw
a
it
flash
at
of-
one of them.
All right,
Flash of
give me
genius.
a range attack throw.
+5 to it.
Oh, dirty 20.
Okay, you peg one in the head. They go ah, and then they whoop, whoop, land in the freaking zone next to you. The other one is pretty close to their buddy, and they run up and try to get it. Because you throw it and you're on your way back down. So Deadeye, you make a athletics dex check.
I have now picked up Huar in like my arm, and I'm like screaming and yelling, cheering, trying to get or
Like you're
to
holding,
also
like,
get into
like
the
holding him like this,
yeah, trying to get into the
He's
spirit
like,
of it. Yeah,
he's
like
like,
when you're with like you're
Let's
next to that
go!
fan that's like really intense, and you're kind of like, I don't know if I'm into it as much, but then after a while, you're kind of like, okay, I guess I'm into it.
Yeah,
I'm
you guys
stuck
are like
here.
freaking. When Nettle hits them, he's like high fiving the fuck out of you. He's taking his chainmail off and swinging it over his head.
Yeah,
it's in
yeah,
that
yeah.
Dex Athletic check you asked me to make.
Yeah,
3.
that's not very good, Pat.
Would you didn't flash it? What's you talking about?
I'm running low. I got. Yeah.
They
I
pick
want to.
it
I mean,
up.
that would have been a waste if I used it. That would have been an 8.
They pick it up and they do it again. They throw it far back at the tower, and it goes through, electrifies, and it drops down to that guy back there again. And they throw it, and it hits you pretty squarely, Mittens. You take 3 damage. Deadeye, you're about to see.
Can I shoot it out of the? I was gonna try and shoot it out of the air.
No.
Maybe I could with a disadvantage.
As it's like the electric arc is shooting towards Nettle, you see a skeleton pop up and explode and take the arc damage as well. So Mittens, you are now into the box, but you see Villan kind of glowing for a second. Is like, I was waiting to do something cool. And I did it.
I drop my haste concentration on Mittens and move and then shoot another dart at Nettle and haste Nettle.
Okay, jacked off.
Nettle, get that fucking ball.
Freaking Nettle.
Kangaroo.
Yeah. Villan just like picks it up with her mage hand and gives it to herself, and then lightly makes her mage hand go up to 30 feet. That's not high enough. And then she goes, eh, and it kind of lightly arcs, touches it, and then like falls down, and then she catches it again, but her mage hand explodes. And she goes, oh, that makes sense. that makes sense. And you hear it electrically inside of this tube. And the other one, so now it's you 5, you 2, Villan, and the 2 remaining on the other team staring at each other, looking to where it goes. How about you, Nettle? Roll d6 for me.
Oh.
Mittens is probably like asleep after
6.
being stunned and the haste,
Oh, the haste
wearing off.
left. 6. Okay, so it leaves down the path closest towards you, Nettle. Give me the athletics check.
You have a +2 to that.
Oh, right. 19.
Okay, yeah. You pick it up. The 2 remaining members of the other team quickly go to sprint away from each other to hopefully make it so the arc won't hit both of them.
You're hasted. Go fast.
Yeah, you make the ranged attack.
Flash of genius. You need this. I have no idea.
Wait, what am I doing? A ranged attack? Just D20?
Yeah, and then I'd like
What's
your
the flash of...
D20 plus Dex.
plus dex.
It's another +5.
D20
using
plus
them all.
dex. You get flash of genius gives you straight up +5. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your intelligence mod. Yeah.
26.
Holy fuck. Okay, good. Yeah, I had basically a variable AC here. If you hit them, if you just cleared the bar, you would hit one of them, but you rolled really, really well. Somehow with plus 45 points, and you hit the one right in their ankle as they're on the like back swing of the run, just enough for to arc between both of them. They both let out a scream. The all around the amphitheater here, shots of like electrical fireworks go off everywhere. Woo. And you see Everest going, oh, well, this is cool, but it's so loud. This can't be good. Oh,
I run up to
Christ.
Kangaroo Nettle for high fives.
Yeah,
high fives.
and
High
your
fives. I've never won a sport before.
both of the sort of like protection things go down, and you see on the pedestal there, which is like kind of off to the middle side, kind of lowers down a little bit so that it's like able to be reached. And on it is a I'm in the wrong area. Where should I
Call me as a
go?
trophy, Tim. I will fucking cry because that I was not an athletic kid. And he'd
Am I
make
free
fun.
from the? Am I free from the bench? Are we free from
Yeah,
the
so
bench?
you're able to run down with your homies. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you see a trophy cup, a large cup that it seems to be made of mithril, embedded with three blue gemstones that look very, very beautiful. And as soon as the first, like, who goes to pick it up as it's gone down there, as that head with the electric teeth is like, congratulations to the guests. They might have played dirty, but they got the game done.
No, we'll go together. Grab it together.
That was a kangaroo.
All right, so
This is true.
You use your little kangaroo paws, and Deadeye, you lift it up, and you feel like your luck has changed a little bit. You feel like whoever holds this trophy cup in their possession gets a +1 on ability checks and saving throws, but you do feel like it requires attunement. It's a stone of good luck for all intents and purposes, but it's a big cup.
Okay. Both of you, the kangaroo and Deadeye, are immediately lifted like 10 feet into the air as I scoop both of you up.
The other team is clapping. The ones that took your cheating damage just shake their head, but the other ones clap, and then they all eventually disappear. And the dome
The new
of
damage
electricity-
type. It's the 14th damage type. Cheating damage.
Yeah, you guys lost a lot of honor here. I don't know if you're okay with that, but
I didn't lose any honor, TBQH.
yeah. Well, I mean, you're associated with these rascals, so you did,
Good.
unfortunately.
Brett, you're muted.
Damn. Damn it. I was gonna burn hard.
But I was I was cheering and hanging out with them in
Someone-
the thing, so they probably think I'm
I'm
cool.
full up on
True.
attunement slots. So
Me too.
Do I have any?
Wait, am I?
Oh, do I have any slots?
Well, that was
I
a
think I have
fun
a slot.
distraction. Did you figure out does any of this have to do anything with
unless I
the puzzles?
drop the laser pistol.
I do have an attunement slot.
That was really fun. Oh, we did it! Wow,
Yeah,
nice
that-
job,
that was
us.
sick. We got a cool trophy.
Oh, I have an attunement slot.
Quar proved he's
Yeah.
nothing but a fucking bench warmer.
Fuck you! I saved you guys from getting pegged.
You
You're
missed
a
a point
fucking
blank.
liability.
I was defensive over there. You guys didn't even see that person. If I wasn't over there, they would have thrown it and knocked both you dumbasses
Your
out.
defense is offensive, pal.
I was the first one out though.
Yeah, but like you were out there experimenting and shit. You were the pioneer. You know, you get credit for that.
I'm just saying, it's like I can't do anything right to you guys. At least
Maybe you could try doing something right, and we'll let you know.
I wrestled it from them and stopped them from attacking you guys. That's a big
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, it's more than I did.
You
Hey,
cheated.
you know what?
You got knocked out. You got struck by lightning. Another one. A couple more black swords like grab Huar. Like, no, you did good out there, man.
Do you want the
Can
lucky
some of
thing?
can the
Nettle?
black swords have painted their faces in the interim over there? Like,
Yeah, there's a couple
You know they did.
that have their bellies painted that say Huar's honeys.
Yes. yes.
Man,
Oh, the-
Juan
the-
really
the
seemed like an
trophy?
intern last time. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. I'm still swinging Deadeye around for being athletic.
Yeah, I'll take the trophy.
Sick.
Cool. I linked in our chat what the
Sweet.
item is, and so you just add that to your shit, and yeah, you can eventually get the frickin' chalice appraised. A couple of them will go, whew, that looks expensive. Wow.
Sick.
Any inscriptions here? No.
I mean, unless
Okay.
it's like 10,000 gold, I feel like the +1 is worth more.
Oh, wait, yeah.
True.
So can we look around and see if there's like every stadium has the secret exits and like maybe there's like a tunnel that leads to a tower or something? That would be sick.
Give me an investigation check, I guess, in this instance.
Investigation. Nah, that's
That
not
was a
great.
totally good use of my my
That was
spellcasting resources.
11.
I'm sure.
Yeah. We
You
can
don't
take a
find
credit.
anything, but you do find like an area with the white robes outfit that the other team used.
We can like chill for an hour, get our
I
spell
take-
slots back.
I take a rope.
Fine.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Should we continue on? I mean, we are burning.
Yeah, who needs spell slots?
Not me.
It's fine. We can continue on.
You guys have only been
That's
I
the
put
nice thing
Jedi
about
on
this
my shoulders.
character
hours,
is
you know.
that's the nice thing. Even if I burn all those, I lose all versatility, but I can still shoot stuff till
You can still shoot,
forever.
Yeah, see, it's good. You wanted to win the game so bad, and I like it. Yeah, because you just took a long rest. I mean, it's been several hours, of course.
I haven't used any spell slots, so I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
True that. Me neither.
All right.
You weren't trying to win hard enough.
It's true, yeah. If you
Indeed.
ain't puking, you ain't doing it right. You head east towards the shoe-looking tower,
Hell yeah.
and you kind of pick your way through the neighborhood that you went through where the museum was, but now you're much more south in it.
Can we
It
pass
takes-
by this cool tower with the thing on it in the
Yep,
middle there?
Yep, it takes you a few times to pick around the rubble, but a tower more than 100 feet tall has a rotating glass chamber hovering above its ruined summit. 4 pointed pillars clutch the chamber walls, giving it the appearance of a colossal floating crown.
Oh, maybe it's in there. Jedi's on my shoulders, by the way. So if there's things to look about, then
Okay.
I'll see it.
Yeah, so you're slightly closer to that. To you, Deadeye, it's 110 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm like, I got a stitch in my side. That from all that exertion. Cool.
So yeah,
Maybe check out that cool
if you get
glass
closer,
thing?
Should we go in there?
you see a door at the bottom of it. It's at the bottom of the 120 foot tall. It's a 100-foot tower, and then 20 feet above it is that crown thing.
Mittens looks at the black swords and is like, we got a trophy at the last pit stop. You guys want to check this thing out? It's pretty cool. Look at that.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
All right, Hor, open the door.
And since he's kind of pissed at you, and you've negged him so hard, he opens the door and goes, "Ha!"
Oh, nothing? All right. Well,
And then
Good
he
job,
like
Hor.
looks around and starts sprinting forward, and you lose sight of him.
Okay.
Wait, he just like hauls
Bye.
ass.
Mm-hmm.
Into the tower or
Bye.
away?
Into the tower.
yeah, Mittens doesn't immediately follow. He waits for a scream for a moment.
You don't hear anything.
I guess he's not dead. You guys want to follow him in?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Follow.
I let Jedi down.
I'd like to. He did sprint in there, so like maybe he might have got mind controlled in or something. So like, can I inspectigate?
Yep.
Let's go inspect the gate.
Is there or well, I think if I'm thinking it's a mind trap, can I Arcana investigate or whatever? Arcana's check,
Sure.
magic check. 17.
Okay. Yeah, it looks to be pretty damaged inside of here as you go in. There's a staircase coiling around the interior walls, and you see kind of like broken down rubble on the ground a bit around you. Nothing really stands out. It's either been picked over or this was not really the focus of this tower. You don't really see anything good.
Okay. But we can make our way to the cool spinny glass thing.
Okay.
Can we see who are?
No.
Oh,
War, don't run off by yourself now. Every time Nettle does that, they end up dead.
what?
Yeah, you might. Oh wait, well then maybe we should just. Maybe we should.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, you're right. You're good.
As you say that, you hear, and you hear someone
No.
drop down from a distance and land at the roof above you as you're making it up the stairs.
Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
their body just like
Whoa!
falls in the middle
No.
of the...
And then Moir comes out holding a sick ass, what appears to be a miniature ship, a miniature spaceship, a miniature boat. an airplane, to those of you who, if you got King Arthur Court back there, you're not too sure what it is. And then Scant goes, "What's a Netherese sky coach? And it's like in a little bottle. Wow, that's a pretty penny, I bet." And
What?
the other thing he's carrying is what appears to be a wand, made out of some sort of shiny, crystally, metally thing.
Is it black, Tim?
It's black, actually. Yeah, it's interesting that you'd say that.
What was that noise though?
Oh, I had to make a sick jump to get in the floating room. It's cool in there.
Nice. So you got a model boat?
Yeah, the sick model of this boat or whatever, and I got this cool wand. Not too sure what it does.
Did it talk to you when you grabbed it?
No.
I mean, we've been around enough of it at this point. Can we tell whether it is or is not Charlton?
It looks like Charlton.
Immediately.
It looks like Charlton.
Okay,
Yeah.
bruv, you know what that is, right? You know what Charlton is?
They got it.
Yeah, it's the same stuff that I got for before, and I fucking love it.
Yeah, I think they like that stuff. I think they're
Okay, when
kinda
he
into it.
gets like corrupted into some kind of like zombie.
I'm kind of already corrupted by it.
Mm.
Because I think
Yeah.
I think they're like pendants are made of Charlton.
Yeah,
they're-
they're
Yeah.
friends. I like to think that Horror was probably like a really nice, sweet kid, and then the Chardlin had turned him into this monster.
Yeah.
we all
That
hate.
is
Yeah.
exactly what happened.
yeah, a charred on little salt lamp. And then that's what happened,
Yep,
yeah.
that is explicitly,
Oh.
textually what happens.
We all hate this kid. It's just his addiction. We gotta.
He
gotta
got
wean
cursed
him
by
off.
evil metal, man. You know, it's not his fault.
Yeah, makes sense.
So that's literally what happened. Yeah.
So there's no rules up there, right? Like no like additional rule, no number step.
Oh no! It looked to be. It was nice. I don't know what it was supposed to be there for, but it was just a big ass, cool, ornate glass room. I didn't see anything else.
Okay.
I
think
got to
it's
see a
okay.
sick area of the city. Maybe you should go check it out because it was pretty rad.
I want to see. Do you do magic? Can you cast a spell with your cool new wand? Cast a spell. Cast a spell.
No, get away from
Oh.
me.
All right, fine. Maybe you're like Velian with no magic. Oh wait, no, sorry, I forgot. Velian can do magic now.
He shoulder checks you on his way down the stairs.
I didn't mean to insult you, Velian. I think you're cool now.
You're not my dad. And then you see,
Oh,
hear
War.
him walk away. Nice job, War.
I just take my finger. I'm just like, as he's going, just my finger. But I'm just like, could do it. Be so fucking easy.
All right, well,
You and Hawar have like the same daddy issues.
does War know his dad though?
He died
Yeah,
quite
right.
some time ago.
Yeah, but you're being the
No, he's lucky. His is dead. He doesn't have to deal with it.
no, but Mittens is
Ooh.
his dad now, and Mittens is being very what Donai? What's his nickname? I don't remember.
Why don't you try being better, son? No.
I don't know
Darius
what
was
would
his
be
name?
worse. I don't know what would be worse. My dad is my dad, or Mittens is my dad.
I mean, probably your dad is your dad. Honestly, like, I eat really well. I got this. I'm a good chef. I make you some.
Would
good
you tell
meals,
me you
bro.
love me ever in between the mental abuse?
Oh.
Only if you were in like critical life support in imminent death.
So it's about the same.
Yeah, that's why I hang out with my dad all the time.
All right. Well, do we believe Huar? Does anyone want to go out up and check the glass room, or do we just bail?
Wait, but did we not get like a thing from?
It doesn't
Like
seem
a-
like there was like a
like-
step up
This is
there.
like a pretend tower.
I don't think this is the clue
Ah.
tower.
Yeah, I don't think it's a clue
Okay.
tower. But if you guys
We're not
want
in
to
the
get a
foot tower,
layout
it's
of
on the
the
way.
place, it sounds like it'd be a good vantage point to like.
I mean,
see-
why not? It's not like we're gonna be coming back for another visit. We should
All right,
Go
go
see
on.
what-
Okay,
go
yeah,
check the view.
All right.
I'm a kangaroo.
So yeah, okay, good point. When you get to the top, it's something probably was here, but it's completely ruined at the top of this room. But the glass area above you that's kind of like spinning, occasionally has a dip in a way that you feel like you could be able to jump and grab in there. You're still a kangaroo, so go ahead and give me an athletics check, Jennifer, as with advantage, with kangaroo
I
advantage.
think Kangaroo Nettle should also, when going to form, should have cookies manifest in the pouch. in the kangaroo pouch.
You
Cookie pouch.
Dunkaroos.
get out of here.
Oh my God.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You jump up. It's a 40-foot diameter room made of glass. You have a panoramic view of the entire city. It's opulent. It's beautiful.
Hell yeah.
But it's completely ruined. Like, you know, you don't feel dangerous, but the inside of the like furnishings are just spilled and smashed. Huar must have just like picked through it, and you see some of the dust moved about.
Someone let their dog just like shit on the floor, and it's been spinning, so it kind of slid around.
Yeah, a perfect circle of dog shit. Because it's been spinning for 6,000 years or whatever.
Ew.
Like a rock at that point.
That's very true. Hey, what's this record?
Fossilized dog poop.
Here's this disc I could throw. Yeah, you get a new frisbee. Congrats. It's, you know.
All right.
But yeah, you get to see the city in a whole new way. And you get a little better insight on how to move. You see that. Give me a perception check.
22.
22. Okay, so you look out and you see the tower, two of the towers that you've already been to, and then you kind of compare it to the tower that you just passed, and then you look at the tower that looks like a shoe, and you notice that the tower that looks like a shoe doesn't have quite the same amount of lights that the other ones do. But to the north, you see a tower that has a red light coming out of its top. That kind of, at this height, jumps out at you. But you see a couple other cool buildings smattered around as well. But just one that has it's very similar light shining through.
There's a tower with a light, and the foot tower doesn't have a light, but the one over there does.
Ooh. The light that's been in.
Wait, if I'm an animal, do I speak common or do I speak the like?
I don't think
do
you
I-
can speak. Actually.
You're
you
basically
can
Kangaroo
speak, yeah.
Jack or
Dorks,
whatever.
dorks can understand me, though, right?
You can understand me
Oh,
perfectly,
so
but I
I'm just
cannot
saying
understand animals. Yeah.
noises.
I can talk to animals and plants and they perfectly know
I don't know
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
what noises kangaroos makes, but that's what.
I don't know what noises kangaroo makes.
Yeah.
I think it's horrific, honestly. If I'm remembering adult kangaroo sounds, it's awful. It's not that you'd never want it.
I can
You
point,
also, like,
though.
really-
What?
I can
go
point
ahead.
though, so I point
How long does
With
wild
my-
shape last?
like an hour if you want it to.
I have a question. Is kangaroo nettle have that thing where some kangaroos, their arms look like unsettlingly
Super
jacked?
buff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like have you seen those? Or it's like
Which is
So that's a
funny
yes.
because Nettle's a string
Nettle's
bean,
arm,
but
Nettle's
kangaroo
kangaroo
Nettle is
arms
so
are
buff.
yoked.
She's
Yeah.
so buff.
Kangaroos also stress me out because they're designed to move really, really, really long distances with almost no energy expenditure, but like it is a chore for them to hop like just right over here to like a foot over there.
I don't.
Like they're miserable doing that. They hate it. They would rather just like 40 miles away.
If
no
you've
problem.
if you've never seen those pictures, search like muscle kangaroo or
No,
jacked
don't.
kangaroo.
It's as a lawyer, I tell you not to.
It's crazy.
That's legal advice.
That's legal.
And their
advice.
arms like perpetually in like this mode
Yeah.
too. So they're
Yeah.
just, like, they're
Like
just all,
literally like they have like pat-sized arms. It's out of
ultimate
it's insane.
Chad kangaroo.
And they fight, like they beat the shit out of each other. That's the part that I'm
Yeah,
like, it's like
it's
watching
so
a World Star Hip Hop
scary.
video.
Kangaroo Nettle comes down, gesticulating, pointing. Who the fuck knows what Kangaroo Nettle is trying to say? But that's where we'll end it for today. You're at the top
Sick.
of a really cool looking tower. Yeah,
Awesome.
awesome,
Sick.
awesome. Josh, how about you start off with the goddamn plugs?
The pluggables.
The pluggables.
Okay. My name is Josh. You can find me all across the internet at Josh Sketh. That's at JOSKETH. I'm on this show clearly on Thursday. On Monday nights, we do Vanguard of the Veil, which is a Monsters of the Week thing.
Whoa.
And then I do Naruto Review with Tim,
Whoa.
where we watch Naruto and review it. The episodes are a little dry right now, but it's fine. We just had big high moments. So, we have to have a little dry spot to power up for the next ones. What else? I'm on all the social medias. Just be real if you want to see me fucking around.
What about Spoutable? Are you gonna sign up for Spoutable when it goes live tonight?
The hell is Spoutable?
What?
That's the
What
new
is
one. Everyone
that?
from Twitter is going to apparently.
Okay. Once again, I'm gonna remind
8
everybody.
p.m. tonight Eastern. You can.
I'm gonna remind everybody. Literally, just go follow the blacks. Wherever black people go, that's gonna be the hit thing. I'm telling you now. Just
I just have to wait
find-
until Josh tells me what to do.
yeah, just find, especially the black gays, because we are the ones that
But
like
Josh.
generate the culture.
That's true.
I'm telling you. But yeah, you can find me on Twitter tweeting bullshit. You can find me on Instagram. There's pictures of butts on there. If you want pictures of Shaft, go to Tumblr. I just took pictures for like an OnlyFans model, so I'm gonna be working on those for
Just
few
all the
days.
character
Hell
Shaft.
Yeah, the character Shaft. What else? Is that everything? I think it's everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's everything. I pick Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm a freelance illustrator and artist. You can find me on socials at JenPeg. I am not active much, but you can also follow me on Ko-fi, where I will be active.
Woo.
Also, this is Rutabaga.
Hey,
It
Rutabaga.
smells like strawberries. Brett.
Hi. Follow me on most things at Brett Eagles. I put it in the chat. Brett Eagles. I'm on Twitter like that. I think that's my Instagram. You can also find me at that on Venmo or any of the other cash apps if you want to just send me money and be my internet sugar daddy. Will show some nudity if you send me some cash.
Hell yeah.
Just, but next week I will return with I'm gonna activate my second cell phone, and that instead of doing social media, I'm just gonna give out my cell phone number to everyone on the internet. And because fuck it, you can just text me directly. That'll be
That sounds
awesome.
fun.
You're a fucking
Yeah.
psychopath.
It's like $5 a month to have that thing
Uh,
active. Like, who gives a shit?
What about a
the
Google Voice
the
number?
most like illuminating thing that made just so many things about my friendship with Brett clicked into place was I had sent him a TikTok about a guy that was like, hey, like chill out, like we're all like way too chronically online, we're all these like animated personas getting hyped up, and all we want to do is just like, this is how we normally talk, and we all have these like these online ways of speaking with our intonations, and it's like exhausting, and it's not. And then Brett was like, no, that's my natural state of being. The me sitting on a couch casually watching a movie with friends is the mask. Like, yes, that explains so much.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm so hype all the time, and I just have to pretend to be not hype so that everyone thinks that I'm normal.
So these are cool.
Yeah. Anyway, Pat.
Hey,
Big Daddy Pat.
I'm at the Pat Edwards, and as of 8 p.m. tonight on Spoutable at the
Oh my
just-
god.
the
You're
Pat
introducing
Edwards.
spouts.
God, that's what they're gonna call
You
them.
gonna
It's terrible.
squeak?
The
Something-
spouse.
Here, I appreciate all of you. Got a big thing coming. You know, formed a company last year. The Black Ballad hits backer kit, not Kickstarter. Backer kit, March 7th. I will be screaming about it for a month. The life of a studio I co-founded depends on it doing okay. Would very much appreciate everyone's future support when that hits. And we're excited. Backer Kit is pretty awesome. We were talking with some of their like high-end people, and they partnered with them, and we're excited to do long-term work with them and do all of our campaigns with them. So I will please I'll have links and everything once it's live. I'll do, you know, but the Black Ballad, it's gonna be awesome. We have the art is phenomenal. I haven't talked much about this. We have our art director worked on Mortal Kombat and Borderlands 2. We're gonna
The
have
art
music
looks
again
so good.
from Dia Morte.
A little too scary.
And I don't think I've revealed the premise. It's what do you do when your party TPKs, or do you have a character that died in a campaign that you want to revisit because it takes place in this like limbo between life and afterlife. So
Whoa, sounds like Florida.
it's the campaign for and then because I am a psychopath who can't stop working, I'm going to be co-writing on the official who here knows the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie franchise Universal Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be writing on the official RPG adaptation for that.
Oh, sick.
It's so cool.
Hell yeah.
So it's reanimated dead soldier bodies, cybernetic with like but I appreciate you all. Tim,
Hey, what's up, gang? As you can see from Moobot there, our Kickstarter is still going. Let's see what we're at, baby.
Ooh, I'm gonna click it.
24,311 buckaroonies.
Yo.
Thank you so much. We are so close to hitting our third stretch goal, which is basically taking all the video content that we were going to do before and now giving it an extra special super duper thumbs up. We have 2 more stretch goals in the back of our minds, and then we have the extra duper special stretch goal that the team keeps saying no to, which is if we get to like $70,000, we'll finish our basement. And there, that cut of the money doesn't come out of Jennifer and I's cut. It's everyone pays for it. But they keep saying no. So that's probably not gonna happen. But you get all sorts of rad stuff. If you haven't heard about it before, basically we're all gonna get together at my house and record right over there all together and capture the joy of D&D that can only happen when you're all in the same room. It's different energy. It's gonna be so much fun. We hit the stretch goal to allow our producer to come, so all of the content is gonna be all that much better, and we won't the players won't have to worry about audio levels and things like that. So we'll be completely focused on the game, so that's really great. And we also hit we're gonna eat Taco Bell stretch goal, and who knows what is out there.
You gotta let me do a hardware consulting for your basement D&D dungeon.
I think we've talked about it before. I pay for your plane ticket out, and then
I mostly just want to hang out at your place.
yeah.
Oh, Tim, do a stretch goal to be like, if you hit the stretch goal, we'll fly out an ethnicity, so there's diversity that day.
Ooh, the token.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
I'll be a token if I can get out to St. Louis and then potentially.
I think if
Dad.
I keep doing projects just with you, I'm gonna get canceled, and they're gonna.
You can't get canceled because then I will tell them that's homophobic and anti-Semitic for them too.
Yeah, it's like
because
this project
they
is just for one of your diversity. It's not like
Boom, yeah, I'm a triple threat, and also they keep using the Bria and Lou as the only 2 coloreds. So all I'm saying is it could be done.
That is true. People vaguely are like, why do they keep doing this? And then like, yum, 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 yum. I love the 2 biggest thing that know exactly 2 black people.
I'm just saying. But yeah, I'll be there and I'll just like wave on the camera.
I didn't say that.
Like,
he did.
Yeah, I'll just wave and be like, look, there's an ethnicity here. And then I'm going to like roam the streets to find Dan the
so
dad to see if I
fucking
can't
funny
pick
if
a
you were
husband
just
out of them.
standing in the background.
T-posing.
T-posting, yeah.
Cool beads. Yeah, we'll do everything that we just said there, even the bad stuff. But you can catch us next Thursday here on twitch.tv/geeklyinc. Also check out my wife and I's Patreon called patreon.com/content hole. I have to say my wife so I don't keep accidentally making it sound like this. Jennifer and I have Patreons and cats and things like that. We are doing a music listen along party tomorrow evening, watching Jennifer's gonna take my wife Jennifer Cheek is gonna take the helm and show us all her favorite K-pop videos to really get everyone inundated into it, so you can get K-pop pilled in the best possible way. We also started a Valheim community server, which is really fun. So
nice.
It's a great time, baby. So thank you so much, everybody. See you next week. Bye.